May the 4th be with you. I am Brian Burrows with Equity Real Estate. Today is day 4 to the roadmap to home ownership. Let's go ahead and get started with that. If you guys have missed the other days, I'd love to have you just start from the beginning, or I can help you out at any time. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about going out, looking at houses, and you may need to look at quite a few houses. You may look at just a couple, but I have some great tools to help you kind of keep a few things organized. What you like about a house, what you don't like about a house. If you need to look at it again, those are all options. But let's go ahead and jump in for today's fun things. Today is actually making an offer, and I'm going to go over a few things today, a little bit more than I have the other days. But yesterday we looked at the houses, we drove around, and now we're going to find a house that we like, and we're going to make an offer. But I just want to address a couple of things with making an offer. So if you guys are not working with me, working with another agent, maybe you can help them out if they're not entirely sure of what to do on some of these things, because I have seen some agents just say, hey, let's go ahead and throw out an offer. We'll wait for everything to come back, and once the appraisal comes back, if it's over or less than what the offer amount is, then we'll negotiate at that point. But what I like to do, I'm a pricing strategies advisor, and on a buyer side, what that means, I will take a quick look at the house. We'll take a look at the neighborhood and make sure that what their offer price is actually within reason of what it should be. Part of your offer is that upfront amount, that commitment that you're going to make to purchase if you continue through. So you have a couple of costs involved in getting an offer and getting to that point. So let's try and reduce how many times we do that. Today we're going to talk about an offer. Tomorrow we're going to talk about if the offer is accepted and then what to do from there. So basically, making an offer, your agent will prepare the offer based on the price and terms that you choose. So we will discuss, is this a good price? What else can we ask for? Some people may need some assistance in closing costs, things like that. So those are all things that we can throw in and ask the seller to kind of help out and just make sure that you get the best deal possible. When you are making an offer, you want to make sure that it is a strong offer. So we go all the way back to getting pre-approved, and we may include that pre-approval letter showing that that bank has, or the lender, sorry, not just banks, but they've kind of taken an interest in you. They've fully qualified you for an amount. And so as they're reviewing offers, they know how much you're qualified for, or at least you're qualified to purchase that house. Maybe not what you're qualified for, but at least that you can purchase that home for the offer that you've made on the house. And that is always a good thing, because taking an offer and then finding out somebody can't qualify 30 days in, that seller has to start entirely over. So just a heads up though, after you make an offer, you may not win on that house. They may refuse your offer for some reason. They might feel that somebody else has a stronger offer or something like that. So don't get discouraged. If your offer is not accepted, go back to step 3 and just keep looking at houses until you find another house and make another offer. Eventually, somebody will take an offer, whether it's the first time or the third time. When the market was really hot and happening, I had a buyer we took and put in about 5 offers. We tried to make more offers than that, not necessarily more, but just closer to when they wanted. Every time we called, the seller say, hey, we just accepted an offer. And so we didn't send an offer to those just because they've already accepted it. But you can do that if you'd like. That's called a backup offer. So if the first buyer moves out, then you'd be in the next position to purchase that home. So again, I'm Brian Burrows with Equity Real Estate. Tomorrow we will be discussing kind of what happens after we make an offer and negotiation, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, we'll go from there. I will see you tomorrow. I am Brian Burrows with Equity Real Estate. Visit my website, buyandsellinutah.com.